What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So we have my first update on the Volkswagen Beetle from N.Y.S. This is kind of like a fun review video, but it's actually not. It's just my first mock-up. I put it on a turntable because you have to see this thing on the 360 display because this is just too cool the way it's mocked up. So yeah, we got it mocked up. As you can see here, the interior is not in, obviously. You just want to see the exterior. I just want to get the feel of how it goes together. So this is how I basically like to do my models. I always like to do a mock-up, make sure everything is fitting correctly, especially if I'm doing like a different engine or different wheels or something. I want to do like a mock-up like this, just make sure everything's fitting correctly and make sure it's the way I want it to be at when final assembly approaches. So that's why we're doing this, and obviously I love doing this for the first update because it's just cool, and yeah, because it's, you know, make sure it's, yeah, just make sure it's going correctly. So of course this is a wide body Beetle, aftermarket of course, and the kit that I'm using is the N.Y.S 66 Beetle. You might have seen an unboxing video on that. I chose this one because this body kit fits this one the best. I know there is tons of Beetle kits out there. I know Hasegawa, Iwashima, and Revell, and I believe there's another company out there that makes a Beetle. Basically the same body style, but I think they're all different years, but they're literally the same body style. So it's kind of funny. There's a bunch of Beetle kits out there, but the N.Y.S one is the one I chose for this body kit because it, you know, it's N.Y.S, it goes together with no issues. And actually, this is my first N.Y.S kit I've ever done a major modifications to, because usually N.Y.S, Iwashima, Hasegawa, I don't really like to do too much modifications. I like to keep those box stock because, you know, I don't really like to do dig into those kits. But for this one, let's do a little change, and this is how we're at. So the body kit is on, which we'll take it down. We'll take it apart here in a sec. The body kit from Black Box. I'll leave a link to his profile in the description, or to his codes page if you have a 3D printer. This body kit fits absolutely incredible. There is absolutely no issues with it at all. It just it really fits onto the body. Like, it was like, you know, it's kind of like N.Y.S made it as well. It's how well it went together. Obviously it is made for this kit, but it's kind of like N.Y.S made it themselves as well, because that's how well Black Box designed this body kit. Everything in the gray is of course 3D printed. So everything is from Black Box, including the wheels, body kit, and the roof you see here is from Black Box, and some other parts I'll be showing you as well. But yeah, it looks really good. The wheels fit absolutely incredible into the wheel fenders. It looks really good. And I did drill out all of the holes for the rivets because I was gonna buy some more aluminum ones, but they're expensive. Mega Hobby has them for like 40 bucks. I did not want to spend 40 bucks on, you know, aluminum metal rivets. So what I did is I found some on Coast 3D, and these are rivets. So, which is awesome because I can paint them black, because I want them black for the body color that I chose. And see, the details really incredible. So we got tons of them here. If that's not enough, I did put a whole nother case. So very cool. We'll be painting these black for the body color we're doing. I guess I kind of want those to stand out. Of course, if I want them aluminum, I can just paint them aluminum or gold or chrome, whatever I want to do. I just don't want to spend 40 bucks on rivets. It's kind of ridiculous. So, but yeah, looks really cool. So let's go ahead and stop this thing, and we're done with this. If I can find the switch, there we go. So the first thing I want to show you is the engine. The engine as well is a Black Box engine, and that thing fits amazing. I did have to do one modification to that, but we'll show you that here in a little bit, to the kit to get that engine fit in there. But that is a turbo upgrade kit. It's basically the kit engine that comes in the kit, but this particular one has a turbo upgrade to it. You can kind of see the filter right there, which will actually pull that off right now because that's not really sticking on there. It's just kind of friction fit on there. So we'll pull that out, and let's go ahead and just start taking this thing apart. So we got the wheels here. body kit's actually holding together, which is pretty cool. Let's get this entire turntable out of here. And then there's our beetle. Hood is separate, of course. And then we'll just show you around. Get the roof out of here. So there's our, get these out here too. These are not glued on as well. Those are usually the opposite color. So, but yeah, there's the engine, and it is a turbo upgrade. You can look down deep in there. You really have to look down deep. Let me get my pointer. It's right there. The turbo is right there. It's pretty cool, and you know it's completely hidden. It was just, you know, pretty neat. So I might fill in these stock exhaust tip vents, you want to call it, or holes, because obviously the exhaust is not coming out there more. The exhaust is gonna be poking out over here more, so I might make a new hole for the exhaust. It's only going to be a single exhaust. It's not going to be a dual. It's not going to be a dual exit exhaust. It's just going to be a single exit exhaust. So I might have to make another hole. I just got to figure out exactly where that is going to be going. But that is the only modification I have to do to the body for right now. Everything else is pretty much all set. Let's go ahead and get the body separated. And there we go. There is the engine. Just kind of have it mocked up, but yeah, there's a turbo setup. The exhaust will be poking out. It will be connecting to, I believe, where's it connect to? It connects to it there. The exhaust connects to right here, and then it just kind of pokes down to here. So very cool. And we got that, and we'll just take out this interior, and part of the engine will fall apart. But that's how that will kind of go in. I just kind of like glued it down there. But there's our beautiful engine kind of falling apart. But yeah, just gotta get glued out of it. But everything else is amazing. There's our little turbo setup of the intakes, all that fun stuff. And then there's our turbo. So very cool. Get these glue dots out of here. So the engine looks absolutely incredible. I'm not sure what color I'm gonna be painting this part. I might do this body color. The engine block will probably do aluminum as they always are, and a transmission as well. So pretty cool, and yeah, we got that going. So that looks absolutely phenomenal. So only modification I had to do to this is to get the engine fit in there. There is a bracket that comes down here for the stock exhaust. For like there's hoses that connects to it. A nice bracket, but we just kind of cut that out so the exhaust and stuff can loop around and weird stuff in there, kind of spider web in there. But other than that, that's the only modification. I might have to open up these just a tad bit, shade these out each side, because the engine is a very tight fit in there. It does fit in there, as you can see, but it's pretty tight. So we might just shave out those edges just a tad bit more so they can fit. But other than that, that's it for that. And move on to the body. And here's our body. As you see, we got all the holes. I did drill them out a bit bigger than normal because obviously this is before paint. So it has paint, primer. It has a base color because this is going to be getting a candy color. So that's going to need to be 2 coats of primer, basically 2 coats of the base silver, and probably 6 coats of the candy, because usually candy colors take a lot of coats to cover. Depends. So possibly 6 coats of color and 2 to 3 coats of clear. So those holes will get filled in, and they'll be a lot smaller as they are from there. But yeah, very cool. And the body looks phenomenal. Again, just those exhaust, I'm gonna have to do something with that. I might just keep them like that. Who knows? Maybe I'll fill them in, but we'll see. But other than that, the roof cut out very nice. This roof line, or the roof, is very thick plastic. I mean, it's pretty darn thick. So it did take a bit to cut that out, but not too big a deal. It looks amazing, and it looks just too cool. So the body actually has some weight to it now, which is really nice because this body was pretty light from the kit. Other accessories to the body kit, you do have the spoiler over here. It just kind of goes back here, and then these guys will line up with that on each side. So very cool. So we got that. We got the side skirts. These will just extend out a bit more like that. Like that, tornado. So the side skirts will poke out more. That is usually black or carbon fiber. The seats are also from Black Box. I went with a different set of seats, or a different pattern. I just went with more like a classic style seats. Just for the way I was building this kit, I was gonna go with the snake skin, but I figured these ones will probably be more suitable. So got these going, and those look fantastic. So we got that, and one more little thing we're gonna be adding is here is your thrunk. And since, as you see, I got it mocked up pretty low, I'm going to be adding some hydraulic air tanks. So that's your pump, your tank, your main tank, and then your hydraulic pumps, or air compressors you want to call them, will be hanging down here. There'll be 2 of them, so I'm going to have them down there. And obviously I'm deleting the spare tire because those tires are not fitting in the trunk no matter what. And plus, who carries spare tires these days? most car manufacturers are deleting the spare tire. They're just putting in like a quick tire, repair kit because it saves on weight. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much about it. Color, I don't have my color yet on the time of this video. It could be here tomorrow, but who knows? But it will be a candy color. I will tell you the color. It's going to be most likely, I'm not sure yet, but most likely it's going to be a teal color. A very nice, bright, greenish, bluish color. It's going to look absolutely incredible. Because like I said, I want this thing to be very poppy because it's just crazy. A wide body beetle. It has to be a crazy color. It has to be poppy. And it's just going to look too cool. And then we got the aftermarket engine going there. So very cool. We got the cool engine. So just get your wording about horsepower. I might get some STS decals. First time I'll probably gonna be dealing with them. I'm gonna have a message on here probably pretty soon because I do want to get a RWB, sun visor for the windshield. I think it'd be pretty cool. Some of them have. I saw online. I kind of want to get that, and I kind of want to get like a bumper sticker or a window sticker to go right over here. Probably say, look who's passing you now, or something like that, because these beetles are slow. I mean, their max speed is, I think they're 80 or 82 miles per hour is their max speed, and they're 50. I think the horsepower is only 55 to 60 horsepower, so they're slow little things. But with that turbo upgrade. I did do some research. It does bump up the engine to 180 horsepower, and instead of 82 miles per hour, it will be going 124 miles per hour. I love doing research on these engines and stuff. So that bumps up the horsepower and that bumps up the speed, so he can go much faster and he can be passing people. So I kind of want to get like a bumper sticker type deal. I put back here and say like I don't know, something funny like who I can pass you now, or look who's passing you, or something like that. I kind of want to get something kind of funny because these beetles they're slow cars, and I think it'd be pretty cool to get something kind of funny back there. But we'll see. I'll message STS decals here shortly. But other than that, guys, that's it for this video. And next time you're gonna be seeing this, possibly it'll be in paint. I might be doing some painted videos. There might be a how-to video or might not be a how-to video on candy colors because I haven't done a candy color in a minute. If a color turned out amazing, then yes, I'll be definitely doing a how-to video. If the color does not turn out good, obviously I don't want to do a how-to because I don't want you guys doing, my mistakes. But other than that, guys, that's it for this video. And until my next video, I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.